Best teachers पढ़ाए तो simple लगे everything. Leaderboards and quizzes से
Amazing.
learning हो जाए happening. समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा.
Vedantu. Learn live online. To attend a free live class, download the app now.
Hey class, good evening everyone. How are you all बच्चों? I hope all of you are doing awesome and welcome to another session for your Sprint 9, the final countdown. And today we'll be talking about the topic construction. A very easy topic, very limited type of questions. We know what are the questions there and they are not going to ask anything outside it. And the major important thing is every time there will be a question of 4 marks, at least 4 marks from the topic construction, and one more question of 2 marks or 3 marks might also come. So that is the most important part about this topic, that this is the easiest one. And if we remember the steps, if we know that what are the methods for all the types of question, then this whole topic becomes very easy. So I would like all of you to once see this session and then practice one question of each type, so that you will feel confident, pretty confident about this topic, because no one is going to twist the questions in this topic because they are coming straight forward from your book. Just the values will be changed, but the method will not be changed at all. You have to follow the particular method which is given in your question. Okay, so with this bachcho, we'll be starting today's session. Okay, so this is the detail of the session. So this is my session going on right now. Just now you had finished Abhishek Sir session, and the next session tomorrow will be of Anubha ma'ams. Okay, and now I would like to tell about this very important thing which Vedantu is offering to you right now. First is your micro courses for 2020. Now what does it mean? It means that suppose some of you might be out there who are facing difficulty in only 2 or 3 chapters like that, or only in a single chapter. Other than that chapter, suppose you are pretty confident in all the topics and you have done all those topics, but you are still feeling doubts, or you are many doubts which are not solved yet about that particular chapter. So in this case, you can go for the micro courses in which the live learning will be, the option will be there with the master teachers. Okay, and unlimited class doubt solving and quizzes are there as well. So what do you get in this part? So that the chapter which you had doubt, you can cover with us only that chapter where you had doubt. So you'll be paying only for that chapter, not the whole course. Understood? So this is what for the students need, because many students are there who are like, sir, I don't want to purchase the whole course, I have only problem in the geometry section, or particularly in geometry only in triangles portion I have doubt. So for those students who are facing doubts in 1 or 2 topics, can go for the micro courses for 2020. For this, you have to go to the link vdnt.in/YT micro. This is the link. Go to this link, select the course which you want according to your grade, according to the subject which you want, and after going there, click on the enroll now and use the code GPMIC. So whatever is the price shown, you will get 95% off on that particular topic. Okay, so just visit the link and you will see that the price of the courses are really low. Now those students who want to do the complete revision, they have doubt in all the chapters and they are not feeling that much confident till now. So what you can do is, you can go for the crash course for grade 9. In this, we'll be revising your mathematics, science, social science and English. Full syllabus revision will be done along with quizzes, important questions, doubt solving, and you are getting a test series. Okay, test series which will tell you that how many marks you are getting in the exams, so that you will be preparing. That will be like before the final examination, the pre-examination for you, so that you can judge that how many marks you are getting and where you are lacking a preparation, and you can again start preparing on those topics. So that will be like an eye-opener things, the test series. It is very important before giving any examination. Okay, and after that you'll be getting some assignments as well, so that you can practice more and more types of question, so that whenever you are sitting in exam, you don't feel that some one question is there which you have never seen anywhere. Okay, so that scenario should not be happening. So those who are interested in for crash course and those who can afford the course, the main thing is, if you can afford, if your family can afford, then you can go for this course. If not, we are already here on YouTube as well, so we'll be covering the whole course on YouTube also. But if you want a paid course where you can interact with us, live classes you want, so you can go for the crash course. The link to register for this course is vdnt.in/yt9cbse. Okay, in this use the code, again the same procedure, use your select your grade, okay, and use the code GPCC, so that earlier the price which was shown 15,998 now will be reduced to 7,999 only. Okay, so use this code and you will get this following discount. Okay bachcho, so these are the two courses in which many of the students might be interested. So if you are interested in these two courses, you can register for this as well. Okay, chalo. So now bachcho, this is the schedule for your sprint series: physics by Abhishek sir, chemistry by Anubha ma'am, and mathematics by B. And as you know, today we are here at constructions, so we are left with only 4 chapters. In those 4 chapters, surface area and volume we will be covering in 2 parts. Okay, we'll be covering it into 2 parts. Now let's move ahead, and the biology topic by biology is being covered by Ankita ma'am. Right now, if you are new here bachcho, and if you have not subscribed to this channel yet, kindly subscribe to this channel so that you will get the notification for the upcoming classes as well, and you can watch the previous videos also for the topics which you have not done it yet. If you like the video, give this video a like, share this video with your friends so that they'll also get to know about it. Okay bachcho, chalo. So now we'll be moving ahead with the construction part, and these are the main topics: basic construction, construction of an angle, then the construction of a triangle when its base, a base angle, and sum of other 2 sides are given. So this is one case when construct a triangle given its base, a base angle, and the difference of the other 2 sides. So in this 2 cases are made, that also I'll teach you. And construct a triangle given its perimeter and its 2 base angles. So these are the 4 types of question which are there. So we'll be covering each and every topic in today's class. Okay, chalo. So now bachcho, let's move ahead, and the first topic is construct an angle of 135 degree. So in this case what I'll do now, I'll tell you how to construct all the angles, but remember bachcho, you can construct the angles only which are a multiple of 15 degrees. So 15, 30, 45, 60, those angles you can construct, okay, using a compass. Okay, for other angles like 70 degree, you need to use a protractor. Okay, so now how do you get it? So first thing, before starting the construction of angle, let me teach you how do you make a angle bisector. How do you draw an angle and draw an angle bisector, and then it will be very easy for you to know. Okay, so but suppose if I give you any angle, if I have given you any angle and I tell you to draw an angle bisector, that means a line through this vertex such that line will divide this angle into 2 equal angles. So what do you do? Take your compass, okay, and make one cut on this angle. Now wherever this cut has been made, keeping the compass length same, keep the tip of the compass here and make one cut here, and keep the tip of the compass here, make one cut here, and join the vertex with this part. So you can say this is dividing it into 2 equal angles. So this is your angle bisector. This is your what? Angle bisector. So suppose earlier this whole angle was x degrees, so now it will be x by 2 degree, and it will also be x by 2 degree. Understood? This is the construction of an angle bisector. Now if I draw a line, okay, so now what I'll do, keeping the tip of the compass at point O, if I draw a semicircle, okay, if I draw a semicircle, now whatever length of compass I've used, keeping the same compass length, keep the tip of the compass here, and when you make your first cut, this angle is 60 degree. This angle is directly 60 degree. When you make your second cut, this angle is 120 degree, and when you make your third cut, that will be 180 degree. Okay, so 3 angles we have got. Now let's move to the next part. We have already learned that, sir, we can draw the angle bisector. So bachcho, from here we have got 3 angles. One is your 60 degree, one is your 120 degree, and one is your 180 degree. These 3 angles we have got, correct? And this is obviously your 0 degree. Now let's move to the next part. Now between 60, by this from here to here, this angle is what? 60 degree. From here to here, this angle is 60 degree. So if I draw an angle bisector of this angle, so from keeping the compass point here, tip of the compass here, make one cut here, and keeping the tip of the compass here, make one cut here. So this line will give you your angle of 30 degree. This line will give you your angle of 30 degree. Between 120 and 60, if you draw an angle bisector, okay, so by this and by this, so this angle will be your 90 degree. Why 90 degree? By see, from 60 to 120, the total angle, by this angle, only this angle is 60 degree. So this 60 degree, by 60 to 120, the angle between them is what? 60 to 120. So 120 minus 60, this angle is 60 degree only. So if I draw an angle bisector for this part will be 30. So 60 plus 30 is 90, or you can say 120 minus 30 is 90. Correct? And similarly, between 120 and 180, if I draw an angle bisector, that will be your 150 degree. Correct? So now I have divided into 30, 60, 90, 120, 150 and 180. We can divide it further by drawing angle bisectors. Let's go for the next part of the angle bisector. So if I draw an angle bisector between 30 and 0 degree, so this will intersect somewhere here, and this angle will be equal to your 15 degree. Correct? If I draw an angle bisector between 60 and 90, this angle will be your 75 degree. Because 90 to 60, this angle is 30 degrees, so between the line there will be 15 degree. So 60 plus 15 is 75. Similarly here, bachcho, if I draw a line, if I draw an angle bisector, keeping the tip of the compass here and here, make two cuts, this will be equal to your 105 degree. Similarly, keep the tip of the compass here, one more cut, one cut here. So this angle will be equal to 135 degree, and keep the tip of the compass here and one compass here. So this angle will be equal to 165 degree. So this is how, bachcho, you can draw all the angles. Okay, so the drawing of an angle basically requires the knowledge of angle bisector. So now they are saying draw an angle of 135 degree. So for that, what you need to do? First, you will draw 120 degree by 60, 120. Correct? Now you have got your 120 degree and you will get your 180 degree as well. 120 and 180 you have got. So the middle line will be your 150 degree. If the middle line is 150 degree, now draw one more angle bisector, so you'll get your 135 degree. As simple as that. Okay. Or another way of doing it is by, see, 135 can be written as 90 plus 45. Yes or no? 135 can be written as 90 plus 45. So if I draw a line, and let's say I have drawn it like this, it is 60, it is 9, and this is your 90 degree. This is your 90 degree. Correct? In this, suppose if I get my angle of 180 degree also, so I know this angle is also 90 degree. If I draw an angle bisector of this part from here to here and from here to here, this angle will be equal to 45 degree now. So 90 plus 45, so this whole angle will be equal to 135 degree. So the basic knowledge, if you have of angle bisector and how you can reach to that, there are many ways to draw that angle. Okay, so this is the main part about drawing that angle. Okay, this is how you can easily understand how can we draw a angle. Okay, so you can see now if you further divide it, suppose if you further draw an angle bisector of this 0 and 15, you will get 7.5. Further if you divide, so you'll get 7.5 by 2. So this way it will go on and on. Understood? So this is how you can draw any angle, but they will always be in the form of this part only. That series will be followed. Okay, chalo. So you will always, so whenever in the topic construction, if you are getting an angle which is of these values 15, 30, 60, 75, that means in the table of 15, if that angle is given, you will always draw it using compass and scale, without, even if this is not mentioned in the question. But if some angle like 70 degree or 80 degree is given, or 85 degree, in that case you have to use protractor. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next part now. So easily we can draw this angle. So this was your first construction. Construct an angle of 135 degree. Let's move to the next question. The next question is this: construct a right triangle whose base is 12 centimeter and sum of its hypotenuse on other two sides is 18 centimeter. So this is a question in which one side is given, one base angle is given, and sum of other two sides is given. So what you will do? They have told that the base is 12 centimeter. So draw a base of 12 centimeter. Since it is a right angle triangle, we know that here we have to draw an angle of 90 degree. So draw it, this 60, 120 and the angle bisector. So this will be equal to your 90 degree. Correct, this will be equal to your 90 degree. Bit long, we have to draw it. Correct. Now they are saying कि भाई we know that the sum of the hypotenuse and the other side is 18 centimeter. So at this point B and C, let's say from B, open the tip of the compass and make one cut at the length of 18 centimeter. Let's say this is the point D. Make one cut at D. Right? Once you have done this, bachcho, join D with C. Join D with C. Now, after joining D with C, what I want you to do is draw the perpendicular bisector of CD. Now, how do you draw a perpendicular bisector of any line? Perpendicular bisector is a line which is perpendicular to the given line segment. Perpendicular bisector is a line perpendicular to the given line segment and dividing this into two equal parts. That means, suppose if I have a line AB and let's say it is 10 centimeter long, so there will be a point P which is at 5 centimeter, that means the midpoint. At P, if I draw an angle of 90 degree, this will be called as perpendicular bisector. This will be called as perpendicular bisector. Now, if it is perpendicular bisector, how do you construct it? How do you construct it? So, suppose this is your A, suppose this is your B. What you'll do, open your compass to a length which should be more than half of its length. Okay, so don't take the compass length up to here, at least take the compass length from here to here and make one cut here at the top, one cut here at the bottom. By keeping the compass length same, now keep the tip of the compass at B and make one cut here, one cut here. Join both the intersection point. This line will be perpendicular bisector. This line will be a perpendicular bisector. Understood? So same thing has to be done here. So open the compass length more than half, make one cut here and one cut here. Then keep the tip of the compass at B, D, make one cut here and one cut here. Join these intersection points. Okay, it is a very rough diagram. I am drawing it here. Wherever this intersection point you are getting, okay, wherever this intersection point is meeting, let's say any one line, yeah, chalo, let's say this is the point here. Okay, so what we have done, bachcho, we have drawn a perpendicular bisector, although it is not looking like a perpendicular bisector. It should look like at least. So I am drawing a rough diagram. So let's see what will happen. Chalo, B is here. Now we'll try to draw a perpendicular bisector. So perpendicular and bisector will look something like this. Okay, chalo, let's say this is how it will look. This is how it will look. Okay, so you have drawn a perpendicular bisector. Now once you have drawn the perpendicular bisector, this row BD, this ray BD was there. Wherever this perpendicular bisector is intersecting this, that will be your point, required point A. Join A with C. So this is your required triangle. This is your required triangle. Now what is the justification? Bhai bachcho, we knew that sir, this whole length was 18 centimeter. Correct? Now when you draw a perpendicular bisector, I know bachcho ki sir, perpendicular bisector means this line and this line is equal, and similarly this line and this line is also equal. Okay, if you join perpendicular bisector on any point of perpendicular bisector to both the A and B, both the lines will always turn out to be equal. It will always form an isosceles triangle. So these two lines are also equal. Earlier AB plus Y is equal to 18 centimeter. Now also AB plus Y is equal to 18 centimeter. So sum of both the sides is again 18 centimeter only. Okay, so this is how this can be done. I will show you more neatly in this part here. So we have drawn this of, it is of 18, not 16. It was given 18 centimeter. So it is 18 here. Okay, 18 centimeter. Now you join this line. You have drawn a perpendicular bisector. Wherever it is intersecting, this will be a point A. Join this. So this will be your required triangle. This will be your required triangle. So the proof is also given. We know that AD will be equal to AC. AD will be equal to AC. So since AB plus AD is 18 centimeter, so AB plus AC is also 18 centimeter. Understood? Chalo, let's move to the next question now. So this is your second type of construction, in which first we have learned the construction of a construction of angles. Now we have learned that construction of a triangle when one base angle is given and one side is given and sum of other two sides is given. Now let's move to the next type. Construct a triangle ABC in which BC is 7 centimeter, angle B is 75 degree and AB plus AC is 13 centimeter. So again same method bachcho. First thing we will draw BC, which is 7 centimeter. At B, draw an angle of 75 degree. 75 degree we can easily draw using protractor. What I need to do, take this part. First this is 60, this is 120, and if I keep it here, I will be getting 90. And this will be your 60. So now keep the tip of the compass here, make one cut, keep the tip of the compass here, make one cut. This line will be at 75 degree. So we have got this as 75 degree. Correct? We have got it as 75 degree. This is 75 degree. Now what we'll do, we know AB plus AC is 13 centimeter, so make one cut of 13 centimeter here. Let's say this is your point D. Join D with C. Join D with C and draw a perpendicular bisector of it. So open the compass length more than half. So 1 point here, 1 point here, and then 1 point here, 1 point here. Join both wherever it is intersecting. This will be your required point A. Join A with C. So this will be your required triangle. Understood? Same method, right? Easily we can do it. So this is one type of construction. Now let's move to the next part. Construct a triangle ABC having perimeter of 12 centimeter and angles are in the ratio 3:4:5. So now this is the next type of construction in which they will give you the perimeter of the triangle. Perimeter of the triangle means sum of all the three sides of the triangle they will give. Sum of all the three sides of the triangle they will give, and they will give you any two angles. Here they have not directly given the angles, but we can find it out. Okay, so we know that the angles are in the ratio 3:4:5. So I can say, sir, the angles will be 3x plus 4x plus 5x is equal to 180 degree. That means 12x is equal to 180 degree. So x is equal to 15 degree. So now I can say 3x, first angle will be equal to 15 into 3, which is equal to 45 degree. Then 4x, 15 into 4, 60 degree. And 5x, 15 into 5, which is 75 degree. These will be your three angles. These will be your three angles. Now we need only two angles, so you can assume out of these two, any two angles to be the base angle, automatically you will get a third angle. No need to worry about it. Now how do you solve this? How do you do this question? So by see what will happen here. First, draw a line segment which is of the given length 12 centimeters. So let us draw a line. Okay, this is A, let's say, and let's say this is B. Now what you'll do at A, by three angles we got was 45, 60 and 75. Let's say these two are my base angle. So here I will draw an angle of 60 degree. Let it go. Okay. And here I will draw an angle of 75 degree. So this is my 60, 120, 90. So 90 and 60, there should be one intersection point. So this will be your 75. Okay, they will not meet. Let me draw a smaller figure so that they can meet. So I'll draw a bit smaller figure so that they can meet. Okay, bit smaller figure I'll draw. You have to draw using the part. So A, B is there. Here I will draw an angle of 60 degree. Now definitely they'll meet. And here I'll draw an angle of 75 degrees. So first 60, then 120, then 90. This point to this point, between them will lie my angle of 75 degree. So let's say they are meeting here, this point. Okay, now their meeting is not necessary. Their meeting is not necessary. We don't want them to meet. by meet or not, we doesn't care. We will do what? Now the next step is to draw angle bisector of both the given angles. The next step is what? The angle bisector of both the given angles. So let's draw the angle bisector. One point here, here, one point here, here. Extend this line, and here draw the angle bisector. One point here, one point here. Draw this line. So this point, wherever it is meeting, let us say it is point P. Let's say it is point P. Now what you will do, bacho, ki sir, we know that now we have got these two parts. Okay, so this is the point P of that triangle. This is the point P of that triangle. Now to get the other 2 points, what you need to do is AP. Draw the angle bisector of AP. So if I draw the perpendicular bisector of AP. So what I'll do, sir, first cut here, second cut here, first cut here, second cut here, wherever it is intersecting. So that will be your second point Q. And draw an angle bisector of PB also. So one cut here, more than half, more than half, more than half, more than half. Join them wherever it is intersecting. That will be a point R. Join P with R, join P with Q, and PQR will be your required triangle. PQR will be your required triangle. You can see, even with the rough hands, I can draw a very good diagram, right? So this will be your given triangle PQR. Very important question. Mostly it is asked in the examination. They will give you the perimeter, very easy. Choose any 2 triangles. Sometimes they will give you both the angles. Sometimes they will not. So you can choose any 2 angles to be the base angles. Draw both the angles. Draw their perpendicular. Draw their angle bisector. Wherever the angle bisectors will meet, that will be the point of the triangle. Now join A with P, B with P, and draw their angle bisectors. Wherever the angle bisectors are intersecting the line AB, they will be the other 2 points of the triangle. So PQR is your given triangle. Okay, PQR is your given triangle. These are the steps given here. You can see the same thing has been done here as well. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next part. The next question, what happened? The next question is this. Question number 5. Consider a triangle PQR in which QR is equal to 6 centimeter, angle Q is equal to 60 degree, and PR minus PQ is 2 centimeter. Now, bachcho, see, for this na, I want you to know one thing. Suppose I have given you to draw a triangle. Okay, in these kind of questions na, you will be given one line, one angle, and the difference between the other 2 lines. It will be given. So now, suppose I have been given this triangle, where this angle is given. Let's say this angle is given. Let's say this is any angle, 50 degree, anything. ABC is given. ABC is given. So now, if I'm giving you the difference of the parts, so now see, the difference can be in 2 ways. BC will be given to you. Let's say it is 7 centimeter, whatever it is, doesn't care about it. If they will give, there are 2 cases of giving the difference. One is AB minus AC, when AB is greater than AC. First case. And the second case is when AC is greater than AB, then they will be giving you AC minus AB. Correct? These are the 2 cases. Correct na yaar? So what do we know? That if AB is greater than AC, they will be given, here it will be given AB minus AC, and if it is given, or chalo, let's say it is PQR given. Now let me write it in the form of PQR so that you will understand better. So they have given you QR. I'll change it to PQR. Okay, so first thing is they can say, sir, when PQ is greater than PR, it will be given as PQ minus PR. And the second thing is, if PR is greater than PQ, then they will give you PR minus PQ. Okay, so these are the 2 cases. Now in both these cases, the construction will vary very slightly. The construction will vary very slightly. The construction will vary very slightly. There will be a very small difference. What is that difference? Ki bachcho, see, whenever, see, the main point here is which angle is given. Q is given. So attached with a Q, there is a side attached PQ. And the other side PR is not attached with Q. Correct na? With this angle given, there is a side which is given PQ. So this PQ which is attached with the given angle. If this side is greater, then the construction, in this construction, what you will do, that suppose if you have drawn the line, okay, the construction will be done same as the sum of when some of the two sides are given, same way we'll do it. What we'll do, we'll draw this line. Suppose if it is given that PR minus PQ is 2, so we'll make one cut at 2 centimeter, we will join it and we'll draw the angle bisector here, and wherever it is intersecting, wherever it will be intersecting the given line, okay. So wait, I have drawn it wrong. So let's say so I will draw it from here to here. So now we'll draw the angle bisector for this line. Wherever it will intersect, that will be your given point. When the angle attached with the base angle is, when the side attached with the base angle is more. If the side which is not attached with the base angle is more, that means if PR is more, in that case you will draw the line and you will draw a ray BX at this given angle, whatever is this angle. What you'll do, you will extend this line in the opposite direction. You will extend this line in the opposite direction. And here you will make that cut of 2 centimeter. Here you will join it with this, and then you will draw the perpendicular bisector, and wherever it is intersecting this part, that you will join it here. This is the basic difference. So I'll show you both the cases. So we need to identify which part is given. Okay. So here bachon, you can definitely see that if whenever the difference is given, now draw it in two parts. Okay. Draw the figure like this. A rough diagram you should draw. And they have given you angle Q which is equal to 60 degree. PQR. QR they have given as 6 centimeter. Angle Q is given as 60 degree. So now you know that this PR, the side which is not attached with the base angle, is greater. So in that case, what we will do? We will extend the side backward. So the same thing we have to do here. So now we know what to do. We have to extend a line backwards. So I will first draw a line QR. At Q, I will draw an angle of 60 degree. Chalo bhai, 60 degree. Now what you need to do is extend this line backward. Extend this line backward. So this straight line you need to carry backward. Same way. Straight line, extend it backward. Now what is the gap here given? PR minus PQ is 2 centimeter. Extend the compass length to 2 centimeter. Keep it at Q and make one cut here. Let's say it is A. Make one cut here. Now join this A with R. Join this A with R. Once you have joined this A with R, what you will do now is draw the perpendicular bisector of AR. So open the compass length more than half. One cut here, one cut here, one cut here, one cut here. Join this line. Now wherever this perpendicular bisector is intersecting this line, join this point with R. So this will be your required triangle. This will be your required triangle. Okay, chalo, let me show you one more time here. So bachon, you can clearly see what we have done. We have drawn QR. We have drawn a line here, extended this line backward such that this side, once we have extended this side backward, this part is given as 2 centimeter. Why we are extending this backward? Because the line which is not attached to the given angle, by PR, because the line which is not attached to the base angle is greater than the line attached with the base angle. Okay, then extend this backward, join S to R, draw the perpendicular bisector. Wherever it is intersecting, that will be your point P. As simple as that. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. Construct a triangle XYZ in which angle Y is 30, angle Z is 90, XY plus YZ plus ZX is 11 centimeter. So this is that kind of question in which two base angles are given and sum of the perimeter is given. Okay, so what you'll do, first draw a line of 11 centimeter. Draw a line of 11 centimeter. Let's say it is AB. At A, draw an angle of 30 degree. So this is 60, and once this is 60, I can say divide it. This will be your 30. Now, and here at B, I will drawing an angle of 90 degree. Correct. Then the next part is draw the angle bisector of the both. Draw the angle bisector of the both. So keep one point here, draw one. Keep one point here, draw one here, and join it further. And here, draw the angle bisector as well. So one point here, join it here. Okay, so I need to extend this line also. So this is the point. This is the point of the triangle XYZ. Let's say this is X. Because Y and Z will be here on this line because the angles are given. Now, the next step is what? The next step is to draw the draw the perpendicular bisector. So first we'll draw the perpendicular bisector of XA. So it will be here, 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 and done. Chalo, let's say. And then for XB, so it will be here, 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 wherever it is intersecting. Let's say here. Now join, this will be a point Y, because Y, that was 30, so Y will be 30. This will be Z. Okay, so it has to be 90, so it will be somewhat like this. Okay, the perpendicular bisector will be somewhat like this. So this will be your given triangle. I'm making it rough diagram, that is why I'm getting the shape like this. If you do it properly, you will get correct answer. Okay, so this is how it can be done. This is that same kind of question when the sum of three sides is given and two base angles are given. It is that same type of question. Chalo. So this is how it can be drawn, bachon. Okay, we have already done this part. Let's move to the next question. The next question is this. Construct a triangle ABC in which BC is 4.7, angle B is 45 degree, AB minus AC is 2 centimeter. So when the difference is given, draw a rough diagram. Draw a rough diagram. A, B, C. They have given B is equal to 45 degree. Okay, and BC is the base which is given as 4.7. So now you can see here they have told AB minus AC. That means the line which is attached with the base angle is greater than AC. That means no need to extend the line, same as what we have done in the previous part when we were doing the sum of the angles. So what we'll do here, we will draw first BC of 4.7 centimeter. And then at B, I will draw an angle of 45 degree. So this is here. Then I will scissor here, here, 90. And then from 90 to here I can cross this line. So this will be equal to 45 degree. Now they have told ki AB minus AC is 2 centimeter. So let us say bachcho 2 centimeter cut somewhere here. Join this cut of 2 centimeter with the C and then draw a perpendicular bisector. Wherever this perpendicular bisector is intersecting this line, wait. This construction I have done it wrong, some small mistake I have made. This has to meet somewhere here. On this line it has to meet, chalo, something like this. So wherever it is intersecting, that will be your required region. So this construction is same as the previous one, no need to extend. Whatever is the difference given, same as when the sum of two sides is given, na? Same way the same construction will be done. Okay, same way the same construction will be done. You can see here, I'll show it to here very clearly. This is the angle of 45 degree we have drawn. Then what we have done, we have made an angle of 2 degree. Sorry, we have made a cut of 2 centimeter. Join this with C, and then wherever we have got this perpendicular bisector. Okay, so we have drawn this perpendicular bisector, this QP. Now wherever we have got this perpendicular bisector, at point A, where is point A? Oh, sorry. I have made that question there, na? Here I was made it wrong. So that part was correct. The perpendicular bisector, wherever it will move here, at this point it will touch it. Okay, at this point somewhere it will touch it here. So my perpendicular bisector, my rough drawing was correct. I thought I am getting it wrong. My rough drawing was correct. So we have got the perpendicular bisector extended wherever it will intersect this ray BX. That will be your point A. So now A, B and C will be your given triangle. Okay. So this is how bachon this question can be done. Very easy question. Okay. Only thing is you have to remember that whenever the difference is given, okay, so if the side which is attached with the base angle is greater than the third side, then you will follow this method, same as when the sum of two sides is given. And if the side which is attached with the base angle is smaller then the third sign. In that case, you will extend this line, mark the difference here, join this point with C, and then draw the angle bisector and make the cut. Same thing. Okay, so these are the 4 types of construction in this chapter. Other than that, there is nothing in this chapter, and this chapter is over. Okay, so these are the topics. We have covered each and every topic. I hope you will practice one question of each type from NCERT so that you don't make any mistake in the examination. There is one question you can practice. Construct a triangle ABC in which BC is 7 cm, angle B is 75 degree, and AB plus AC is 13 cm. So it is very easy. By AB plus AC is given as 13 cm. So there is the sum of the two sides is given and one base angle is given. So we can easily draw this part. Okay, chalo. So bachcho, this is the current session right now. The next session is of Anubhav M. The previous session was for Abhishek sir. And thank you so much bachcho, because for your love, because of your love and because of your support, Vedantu has been rewarded as User's Choice App Award by Google Play. That's a huge thing, right? So if you have not downloaded the app yet, download the app from the Play Store, and in this app you are getting all the master classes. Okay, many master classes are being done every day. Practice test you are getting so that you can check how much marks you are getting. Test material is there, study material, everything all in one app. That is why it is the User's Choice App of the User's Choice App Award, right? That is why it is won User's Choice App Award. So download this app and let me know the experience, how you are facing, how you are feeling about this app. The next part is, again I would like to tell you all bachcho, that if you are facing difficulty in 1 or 2 chapters, and if you don't want to buy the whole course, you are suppose you are good enough with all the other chapters except for 2 or 3 chapters, you can go for the micro courses. Okay, grade wise, subject wise, you can go for the micro courses, and you can only buy those particular chapters which you want to learn. The link to register is vdnt.in/ytmicro. Use the code GPMIC and you will get 95% off. Now those students who want to revise the whole grade 9 for maths, science, social science and your English can go for the crash course 2024 grade 9. In this you are getting live classes, full syllabus revision. The important thing is test series and the assignments as well. Okay, so in this part you will be getting the full syllabus revision so that you can be confident enough about your courses. The link is vdnt.in/yt9cbsc and use the code GPCC. GP is my name's initials and CC is crash course, so that the whole course you will be getting only in 7,999 only. Okay bachcho, so this is all from my side in today's class, and thank you so much for joining the session. Like this video if you love the class, share this video with your friends who are still confused about the topic constructions, and subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon so that you will not miss any class, because you know that every day we are coming with many classes. So I don't want you to miss any class. So subscribe to this channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. Okay bachcho, so I hope you have enjoyed the class. Next class will be on Heron's formula. As you know, I have shown you the schedule at the starting, so revise that, and that topic is very easy. We'll be doing it. Okay bachcho, chalo. So all the best for your examinations if your examinations has started by now, and thank you so much bachcho for joining the session. Bye bye, good night, I'll see you soon. Bye bye bachcho.